As the commemoration of International Day of the Girl Child continues, stakeholders have called for the full implementation of the Child's Rights Act in Nigeria. The call was made in Abuja during the Girls' Interactive session to mark the day. Here is the details on this report.
October 11 every year is set aside by the UN as the International Day of the Girl Child. Like every other year, the 2024 commemoration has been marked by a series of activities and events. One of such is the interactive session between the girls and stakeholders to discuss some of the salient issues affecting the girl child in Nigeria and also to chart the way forward. Speaking at the interactive forum, the co-chair National Coalition of Civil Society to End Child Marriage, Kolawale Olatosimi, while lamenting that lots of laws and policies regarding the children, including the girl child, though passed into laws, are yet to be fully implemented. He called on the relevant authorities to fully implement these laws.
For us as a coalition, one of the major issues we want to discuss is the issue of child marriage. We believe it's an issue. One of the issues of child labor is also an issue. The issue of education, how free is education in Nigeria, is also an issue. And then in some part of the country, we have these harmful traditional practices that is affecting the girl child from having a very wonderful life. So it's an issue that we want to discuss, and some are policy issues, some are implementation issues. So we want to discuss this, but we want to hear from the girl. Another very pertinent issue that we want to discuss is the full implementation of the Child's Rights Act at the federal level, and also the full implementation of the Child's Rights laws. Luckily for us, virtually all the states, there are 6 states in Nigeria, have passed the Child's Rights law. But what is the level of implementation?
While speaking, the Advocacy and Youth Program Officer, Plan International Nigeria, Jonathan Abakbo, admitted that progress made so far on the issues of girl child are remarkable, but stated that more needs to be done, especially as some barbaric traditions still make negative impact on the girl child.
Some years ago, you wouldn't have a girl take over the Speaker's office. Some 3 weeks back, a girl took over the office of the Speaker and presided over the plenary of the House of Reps, the person of Isabella Nani. Some years ago too, you wouldn't have the Child's Rights Act that gives children rights. Some years ago, you wouldn't have the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act. I mean, these are significant milestones. But while we make these significant milestones, I do think particularly that our traditional institutions are one that must become our allies, strong allies in this journey.
Some of the girls at the forum bore their minds on the issues as they affect them.
My expectations in this program here is for us to actively, adolescent girls to actively participate in decision making that will affect the girls in the grassroots. And I also expect those participation and ideas and our contributions to be put into practice and then used in different ways. It can be used to help the girls at the grassroots. Thank you.
I expect that everyone in that room have the same mindset about everything that is going on. I expect that we are focused on achieving the same thing, and that is eradicating all forms of child labor, including child marriages.
The theme for the 2024 International Day of the Girl Child is Girls' Vision for the Future. Ekaite Ibut, Kaftan TV.